Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It's your boy East Blue Studios. Thank you so much for 85 subscribers last I checked. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much. I was going to do this review when I hit 60, but you know, you guys blew it up so much, so thank you for 80 subscribers. Here we got Sasuke Uchiha, ninja prodigy of the Uchiha clan bloodline. Here's the front, here's the side, here's the back, here's the other side. Alright, let's get him out of the packaging. Here is the ninja prodigy out of the packaging. Sasuke Uchiha. First impressions, he looks pretty good. He looks like, you know, he looks from the anime. I know I say that a lot, but Tamashii Nation really does do well with these types of figures because they always are like on point. Now, back then they weren't so on point, but they are really good now, especially with the technology that they have. He looks really good. Alright, let's take a look at his accessories before we get into the articulation. Taking a look at all of his accessories, as you can see, there is a lot. Let's start off with the faceplates. Obviously, we have the basic faceplate on Sasuke already, and the two fists that come basic. Then we have a smirking faceplate, a little bit different. It's very hard to notice though. Then we have, this is his fireball jutsu face, or you could use it as to recreate the scene where he and Naruto kiss. You're probably not going to, though. Here is his Sharingan face. He's yelling, open mouth. I wish we got a normal yelling face, or like instead of this slight smirk, just have his normal expression be the slight smirk, and then give us a closed mouth this one, or a yelling face normal. Then we have the comedic face that they all come with. Moving over to the hands, we have this gripping hand, probably for his Chidori. He doesn't have any relaxed palm hands for some reason, probably because he's anger issues. Then he has this like flat palmed, but it's kind of curved a little bit. For, I don't know, like antagonizing, like, come here. Then he has two kunai hands, and I didn't show it in the last video, but this is how you do it. You take the kunai, and you slide it, the fist on, and then you put the peg in. And there you go, the kunai is on his hand. Sorry. Moving on, we have two of these, like, they're almost like thumbs up hands. You can use them kind of as thumbs up hands, but they're for another accessory that we're going to show later. Then he comes with his signature fireball jutsu hand. And the only other jutsu hands is this. This is it. He doesn't come with any, like, normal hands that are separate, like Naruto did. He only gets the closed together ones. Moving over to the accessories, we're going to start off. We have the Chidori. Now, this is very nice. The peg hole is right there, and you just plug it in and you take the fist off. Although, I would put some sticky tack on the hand for my figure, and then, like, put it in the hand like that, because the peg barely goes in, and if I do, I have to force it in. I think it's for this hand. He looks really good with it on, though. Then, moving over, he comes with a invisible stand, and on it, There you go. Let's raise the camera. Fireball jutsu. So obviously his mouth or hand same side go there. It's on a ball joint. And that's like, boom, right before fireball jutsu. And then, last but not least, he comes with the Demon Wing Shuriken. And this hand, as I was talking about, I think it's one of these sides. It just slips in, that it's in place. You click it into the hand, and boom. I remember when they were fighting Zabuza, and Naruto uses the great idea to turn himself into one of these, and then when it's thrown at Zabuza, he like turns back normal and beats him up. I don't think we don't have Zabuza yet, so SH Figure Arts needs to Tamashii Nations needs to get on that so we can recreate that, or at least give us Kid Sakura so we can complete the line. Alright, let's get into the figure's articulation. Getting into the articulation of Sasuke, he can look up about that much, which I think is, oh, there you go. With the neck, he can look up about that much, which is much more than Naruto. Then he can look down about that much. So he can recreate the scene. If you position the head like that, and then you can lift it up where he always hides his mouth. Also, I didn't show this for Naruto, but they put the hair on the back right here so that when the head is being moved, it's a seamless transition. Moving down to the ab crunch, that's it. That's all the upper ab crunch you get. That's the upper back crunch, and then with the lower ab section, he can go back that far, or he can go forward about that much. Oh, hold on. Sorry, that's unrealistic. That much. So, almost no ab articulation, which is sad. Moving over to the arms, his arms come up about this much. And they look normal. They look like they would come off this t-shirt kind of thing. He has a bicep swivel in the sleeve, and then a double jointed curl, and a peg on the fist. Just a basic fist. Moving down, you got the little pouch. If I'm not wrong, I actually don't know where the mark is, because I didn't see it anywhere. Usually Tamashii Nation stamps their stuff. I haven't found it yet on him. Anyway, yeah, because you can see the pouch comes off, but there's nothing there. Oh no, wait, there is there. It's just very dark. Okay. Moving on to the legs for articulation. He can kick forward that much and back that much. So, a little bit more than Naruto, but not by much. Then, he can kick out. He can do a side split. Pretty much almost perfect. Then, he has a thigh swivel. And for the shorts, it's a soft plastic, and it kind of just clips on there, so nothing you have to worry about. Then you get a double jointed knee, and the soft plastic doesn't get in the way of that posability right there. And then same as Naruto with the ball joint thing here, and then toe articulation. And that's all the articulation for Sasuke. Alright, let's do some size comparisons and final thoughts. Alright, taking a look at size comparison. Here we'll move Kakashi out of the way first. Here is Sasuke. Oh, that's ominous. Moving closer. here is Sasuke next to Naruto. As you can see, they're both looking head on. Sasuke is much taller than Naruto, as he should be. This is very height accurate, but like I said with Naruto, when it comes to height with Kakashi, they don't really fit well, because look at here. Naruto, get out of the way. Take Naruto over there. Their height difference is not very good. Sasuke should be a little bit shorter than he is to Kakashi. But I can't really complain because Sasuke is a good figure. Final thoughts. I'd say he is the best of the three. He is definitely worth picking up. I only have, I think, 2 major complaints, and only one of them is big. Actually, 3. There's nothing wrong with the head. The head is great. The faceplate swap, everything's good. It's this cover up for the shoulder. Let's see. There we go. It's this piece right here. So let's see if I can get it out. This piece is a soft rubber, and so it moves a lot. Like if I swung this around, it pops out, it gets out of place, and then you gotta kind of like force it back just for it to look good. And the shoulder design isn't that bad, but when it's paired with this, it just makes a whole lot of problems. Like, it's super hard to get this on. It's supposed to be hooked up like that, and no, it's not supposed to go like this, because then that is pushing outwards. And yes, it's the right sides. Before you put the arm in, it's supposed to go in. Anyway, so I'll put that, actually. Then for the hand, another small problem is this peg. This peg is super small, and when you swap hands a lot, it gets loose and very wiggly. It's not bad, like it doesn't move when you like wiggle him, but it is still a major problem. Oh, that's new. Okay. That just broke off. Moving up to the upper torso, I guess that's a major problem too. Don't mess around with the arm too much, because for some reason this just broke off. I don't know how to fix that. Great, Tamashi. Thanks. Is just ripping apart Sasuke. The upper torso. This is all hard plastic, very hard plastic. This is like this is, I'd say, harder than like the hands. It's very hard plastic, and you can see right here and right here are stress marks, because this is a softer plastic. And now, putting that together isn't bad, but then you get this whole chunk of like meat underneath. I don't even know. And then when you put this on top, it doesn't really give this upper torso any leeway. So yeah. Alright, if I can get this arm fixed, I'll do some glamour shots, but I'd say, yeah, go ahead, buy them, but be careful of the things I warned you. He's I wouldn't say he's great, but he's definitely good. And is he worth how much he is now? Probably not. Try to get him cheaper.